Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Tight end now in motion. Here's the handoff. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Turning it on! Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. The Wildcats just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
This opening drive has been all offense. Really good job, nice scripted plays, taking advantage, strung together a nice series. But here's all that matters for defense. We don't even care about yards anymore. Can I keep him out of the end zone?
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. And the Wildcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. He caught it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown! They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. That last drive and the turnover, not what you're looking for when you have the lead, Jesse.
Yeah, and really I think for them, it's just staying out of their own way. They're making...
Gashing the knee on the right. Tag! And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Northwestern.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by... The punt team makes its way onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. Makes a move. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. The Wildcats now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. He might want another play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Just goes right through the wicket and brings up 3rd down. Man, he will be thinking about that one. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Rolling right and going deep. He's got it on the outside. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. Northwestern ready to dial one up on 1st down. They send the tight end in motion. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Touchdown, Northwestern! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
And this connection is on fire to start the season. Not 1, not 2, 3 games in a row he's got a receiving touchdown. They continue to find the playmaker, and I don't think it's going to end after game 3.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. To the air on first down. Fires to the big fella. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys... The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far. Unloads it downfield. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. So now it's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got his man to the left. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Fakes to grab.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else now.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Gonna look downfield again. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And here comes the punt team.
On to punt it away.
He'll take it on the return. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Looking downfield on 1st down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. The offense in its own end, still needing a couple of yards for the 1st down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on 4th. He's got it, 1st down and more. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure, it's a 1st down.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Northwestern right back to the line. They're going to run it. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Gets it inside the 30, down to the 27, a pickup of 6.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
He gets it beyond the marker, and it'll be a first down for Northwestern.
When I think you're seeing the mental approach this offense is taking now. With a nice lead here late in the third quarter, they're satisfied to just run the ball and chip away at this clock. This has been a really good-looking drive. Plenty of plays. They're staying on the field. They're bleeding and ticking this clock away.
There he goes. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football, and you got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to...
Touchdown, Wildcats! And the stomping has commenced. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyway.
The Northwestern offense returns to the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, and on 3rd and goal, they're saying, hey, we're still going to try to power this football and run it. Obviously haven't had success. Now getting to 4th and goal. Now it's a situation, do I kick the field goal?
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. They recover their own fumble. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Finds the tight end. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Smart move to keep it on the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. He's got it and still on his feet. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Well, what I love about this team...
They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Working the middle, it's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Now, listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
Man, this is a punch to the gut. When you know you're losing, and you know you got to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the football, and they still run the football.
Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down just running hard. Red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. The offense uses. Timeout, 20 ticks remaining. And the Wildcats have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Caught over the middle. It's short. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? Zings it complete to the right. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator.
And they're going to score again, yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able.
Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, Dave.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now